Gambia occupies a land area of approximately 10,689 square kilometers, making it one of the smallest countries in Africa. The climate is typically Sahelian with long dry seasons. The distribution of rainfalls tends to be irregular. As a result, agricultural activity is subjected to wide seasonal fluctuation. Agriculture, the backbone of the Gambian economy, is mostly rain-fed. Pino is a cash crop. Rice, maize, and millets are primary means of subsistence, bettering the level of living and lifting the social status of the average inhabitants of the mentioned communities, whose daily income is less than $5, has been a concern of the proprietor during one of his annual homecoming, which conceptualized Alatentu Farm.
This is the story of a small farm in Tubading, a village near Bansang, midway up the Gambia River in the African country of the Gambia. The farm shows how much benefit can come from a comparatively small effort. Its founder is a charitable and entrepreneurial Gambian, originally a high school exchange student, who paid forward his experience in the United States to help his native land. Thus, he gave the farm the Mandinka name Alatentu, meaning with gratitude to God, to express thanks for his many blessings. In everything but time devoted to the project, his investment has been modest. The farm is small, its yield is small, its equipment is minimal, but its impact on the surrounding community is large. This project, described in the following scenes, is reproducible many times over.
Alatentu Farm was conceived as primarily a farming philanthropic effort to alleviate the prevailing abject poverty in the village of Tubading and the surrounding communities of Sololo, Fuga, and Bruko. Alatentu Farm, located in Tubading village, 30 minutes drive from Bansang, the nearest town in the area. The village of Tubading constitutes approximately 36 households with an estimated population of 450 inhabitants, 75% of which is under the age of 25 years. It is the second populated community in the area. Upon request, the Alcalo, village head of Tubading, allocated an area along the river bank for the creation of Alatentu Farm. The Alcalo, under the traditional land tenure system, has the authority to allocate land in his jurisdiction for farming purposes. The allocated area is about half a kilometer from Tubading. At the time, the land was bushy and impenetrable to the river. Clearing the allocated land was the first cash earning opportunity the farming enterprise provided for the villagers. The men and women were hired to do the clearing using primitive tools, axes and cutlasses. The first effort was thus inefficient and ineffective, leaving the tree trunks and huge trees. A bulldozer and an excavator were hired from nearby agricultural center in support to complete the clearing. A canal was dug from the river to supply water to the ponds by tidal irrigation. The area was finally plowed and demarcated into 9 plots. Alatentu Farm constitutes several acres of land measuring 325 by 275 meters along the banks of the River Gambia. The farm consists of several plots of rice fields, banana plantations, cassava fields, and 5 fish ponds. An area was allocated to village women for vegetable garden. The fish ponds are used to farm tilapia, locally called furo, and catfish, locally called konokono. Farming season is limited to 3 months of the year. The remaining 9 months is devoted to vegetable gardening. The villagers depend on shallow wells to water their plots of garden. Several of these wells are dug to compensate for the scanty water supply. A pond with a capacity of over 10,000 cubic meters of water is sink in a strategic location within the farm, availing to the women gardeners at all times. The women of the village are hired to do the transplanting, weeding, and harvesting of the rice fields, which is an additional income for them. Currently, the farm has 2 full-time employees. One is resident on the farm and the other commutes. tawi ma ɗo gaɗin ɗo an ko hoɗum woni ligguey ma ɗo hoɗum woni ligguey ma eyyi mi yi kañ oɗon nawa bananaji to ko waɗi ho leydi heede ɗo moƴƴani ko hoɗum woni probléme
leydi ndi moƴƴi kono ko ndiyam hawjini banana o si ari haw fuɗɗi forde tan ndiyam nata e makko
ndiyam
ɗiɗo banana
fof o yakka
o yakko ɗiɗi mi heɓa nafoore e makko haala waɗi joni jooma gaadi mo ari o wi joni mi waɗa gaadi mo banana transfert kadi min dara
dépense heewi toon dépense ko dépense tan heɓɗa toon
wona tan de so tawi jana goto mi ñawɗa kay goto mi ñawɗa no haaju am mi yewani
aysi
caɗele amen ɗe ɓuura ko musidɗam o wi ko sana wulundu battuji goɗɗi ko minen tan ɗiɗo wonta ɗo haalnake muɗo
eyyi
bottani fotam yami a wiya bottare mo botton e yiitaɗo ɗo foti min waɗay kanje min waɗay de follere min waɗay patancé min waɗay menteng min waɗay fof dal
mbaɗi to ɗum mamoudou jara ngeje loring machine bala ni machine munema dalilo ti jang
ni machine yanade pour que jo sama manota
ko te amiral ka banano rone do ko jang
anga banano do rone do ko nga banano fana waru do teme de machine bija ika wuro kay
alka fara do ko kiyen alka hectare jelle do ko tila miro hectare nan le do ko jang ale wole do ko serum so hectare nano e mani boto jelle dial tan nani mani kama ale o kenyari de
nga doli dum do tala Tubading satu be mo korda be dos
so munda ko al man
al
buga wafi al kadi sate o molle la mo daw kam
jara Idrissa ni ama
ko ni de woni banka be baati ko sikara wo suudo fo mina no malaja mba ko négocier ayba Sadio Bemboloji, Bal Bemboloji, Sisor Bemboloji, Buror Bemboloji, Kamun Bemboloji. Halo wulul fana Bemboloji, nga kuno wole ko kurundo nga wuli fa. Ani duto fana bizi firi. Momo sorotare na.
Tinggal badu boleh.
Ika badu ko.
Turu ngana garden do yani. Ngana daga yang waktu do fotiri ta mbia. Buka ta bansa fa. Monge mo le komani wona nya kama. Sasa mabansa mara mbia waktu do treta mbia. So nsa magada bu mun fele lori waktu do ngata bu ngale kono. Nsa magada lo. So ala tondo garden do yang na fambia te ban fa. Masi ada baga ba. No yang kele aku fen fen mesa.
Le ku fe meso.
Ku fen mesa garden do yang.
The farmhouse consists of 2 bedrooms, a living room, and 2 stores.